The other team that is red hot, just like the Utah Jazz, are the Philadelphia 76ers. Oh, they got to 50 wins, as the Twitter account likes to put out. Here is what they did. Check this out. So golf clap, right? Golf clap for the Twitter account, very much so. Now, here's where I always default to. The Sixers are really good right now, right? You know what they had to be? Terrible. Or in the words of Charles Barkley, terrible. Terrible. Kenny, come on, that's terrible, Kenny. So here's what I point to. Sam Hinkie. Is that wrong of me? You hate tanking, I love tanking. Because this is how you reap the rewards of tanking. You suck, you're bad. The fans embrace your badness and suckiness for a few years, and then you turn into Joel Embiid and Ben Simmons and what have you. And here's how poor they have been.
The thing is, the Joel Embiid, Ben Simmons experiment also hit some hurdles and some hiccups with those injuries.
Yes, they did. They could have been better 2 years ago.
So the thing is so then after these guys have these, you don't know what's gonna happen is my point. These injuries could have been like detrimental for a longer period of time, or then to the point where there are a couple of well, I always forget his name. And one we called Eeyore years ago, who went to Portland. The big
Greg Oden.
Oden.
Eeyore.
We called him. I called him Eeyore because he moves
I don't
really
remember
slowly
that.
and he talks. Anyway, so what I'm saying is like
that's terrible.
You never know.
That's terrible.
Like you're banking like this is a bit of luck. I'm sorry. As much as you think, oh, we're gonna tank, and you know what's gonna happen? We're gonna get Ben Simmons, we're gonna get Joel Embiid, and they're gonna be hurt for a few years.
That's what happens when you tank and get the number 1 pick.
But that's not a plan, man. That's not a plan.
The plan
so the plan was gonna be hurt for a few years. The plan was for Ben Simmons to be hurt for the first year and then get to learn on the fly.
We are all witnesses. Jayar the Reverend Jackson.
No, it's not. You're not gonna get
Jayar River Jackson. Here's how bad they've been. From 2012 up until this point, if we could go full on this, because my eyes are terrible at this point.
Terrible.
Come on, Kenny. 2012, they were 34 wins. 19, 18, 10 wins in 2015. And let me give credit, as I was calling for this, for the front office to give Brett Brown a long leash. Because I remember 2 years ago when they were like, oh, Brett Brown doesn't know how to coach. It's like, dude, look at who he's working with. He's working with tomato cans. So here's who they have had that has been terrible. Remember the hyphen, Michael Carter Williams? Yep. How about Danny Granger?
Oh, wait.
What?
The hyphen, Michael Carter Williams. Yeah. Oh, everyone thought, oh, he's so good.
Rookie of the year.
Amazing, right?
Yeah.
So that's part of the process, right? Was that the plan? Oh, let's get this kid that everyone thought was gonna be great. Oh, but it's okay.
He could be
that'll be fine.
He could be one of the worst Rookie of the Year selections in the history of the association. Maybe we should revisit that. Danny Granger was in there as well. Remember him?
Yeah. I actually never knew he was a Sixer.
I will always remember this. Danny Granger, when he got traded, was quoted as saying he was pissed that he got traded to Philly. I mean, way to embrace the Rocky statue in Philly. Who else is on here? Ish Smith was another one, of course. Remember BJ Mullins from Ohio State?
Not at all.
Oh, well, you shouldn't. Evan Turner was in there.
Well, Evan's still in the league.
He still is in the league. Wasn't good with Philly. Really, he redeveloped his game with Boston, and he's turned himself into a solid role player, overpaid though, in Portland. I like him though. Hollis Thompson was in there. Jeremy Grant was in there. KJ McDaniels from Clemson was in there. I thought that he was gonna be a stud of a player, but no.
I feel like you're proving my point, man.
Alexei Shved, no, they're trying to be bad, Jayar Jackson. They're trying to be bad. Jason Richardson, remember him? He was solid with Philly. Luke Richard Mbah Mute was in there, of course. Now he's succeeding in Houston.
All these guys are still in the league and they're good players.
Jason Richardson is not in the league. Alexei Shved is not in the league.
Jason Richardson's 42 years old.
You just said in the league. Nerlens Noel can't stay healthy. Dallas Mavericks. Ask him about it.
So you're saying the plan was for them to have all these players that are successful, many of them are successful with other teams. They just couldn't do anything with them.
Michael Carter Williams, bench
their whole
player.
Organization
Danny
sucked.
Granger, at that point he was broken. Ish Smith, great backup. BJ Mullins,
you talking about they brought these guys in
out of the league.
Right?
Evan
Is that the
Turner,
point, right?
overpaid. Hollis Thompson,
But you're saying they
no.
brought these
Jeremy
guys in to
Grant,
lose,
no. KJ McDaniels, not good. Huh?
They brought these guys in so they could lose, right?
Yes.
But the thing is, these guys win in other places.
It was
so
more
it's
of
not
an
these
in
guys, it's
memoriam.
them.
It was, what?
It's not these guys, it's the system. It's them themselves.
Right, they put them in a system to be bad.
If you name 8 guys and 6 of them are succeeding somewhere else, that means they're good players.
They're not succeeding elsewhere.
6 of them are. There's
Ish
only like
Smith.
3 of them that aren't
Ish
in the
Smith.
league anymore.
All right, fine, I'll give you that one because I think he's the best backup point
Jason
guard in
Richardson
the
was
league.
42.
Jason Richardson, not there. Michael
Would've
Carter
retired
Williams
anyway.
can't stay healthy. Danny Granger out of the league. So there's 2 players right now.
Everyone else is
Evan
fine.
Turner. Jeremy Grant is a role player at this point in his career.
Jeremy Grant's
so there's 2 players. What do you consider good?
Contributing to a team that's in the
6 out of
playoffs.
10?
Contributing to a team that's a playoff team. That's good.
Dude, he's not even the 5th option on that team.
You think about scoring again. He's contributing to the team, man. He plays. If he's not worth anything, he won't play.
You know what they did? They won the tanking, and I applaud Philly.
Okay.
In memoriam of every player that was in there to be bad, Philly appreciates you. There should be statues of those guys.
They could have brought anyone in if they just plan on sucking. It's not because of the players they brought in. It's because they wanted to tank, right?
So let me ask you a question. The Bulls, who are horrible right now, horrible. The guys that they brought in, they didn't bring them in to tank.
I don't know, but they're tanking either way it goes. The point is to tank. But
They're
you're
one of the
saying like
worst
they
teams
brought
in
in
the
bad players
And
specifically.
they're intentionally not playing
are
the
you
good
saying-
players.
Exactly. So you're naming
Yes.
these guys, right?
Yeah.
As if they're the bad players brought in to lose.
Byron Mullins.
You're never gonna convince me that this was some grand plan to now have Joel Embiid and Ben Simmons, and then JJ Redick come in every once in a while and break a couple 3-pointers before he makes 2 more.
Well, JJ Redick is on a 1-year deal when they already established that they were going to be better. Then that's why he signed. JJ Redick wouldn't sign with a crap team.
Is Joel Embiid back yet? I haven't seen any of their games in the past week.
No.
Is he back yet? Is Joel Embiid hurt right now?
Yes.
Oh, how long is he gonna be out?
Here's what I'll say as we have 3
What a
seconds.
plan! What a plan!
Trust the process.